Hello guys, I'm happy to be back with a new video. This time we are playing against an elite opponent with an interesting team of Yoris, Bakara and Count Frigost, I guess. I hadn't much time playing Krosmaster in the last week, so this is an old recording I have lying around on my computer. So I've wanted to do a video and comment on it a little bit. And so let's see what will happen. So my setup will be as usual. I will put my Katar on the, let me see, so here's a Bakara, so I will put my anatomy over here, I guess, or maybe over here, and then my Katar can spawn some tentacles. I don't want this Bakara to hit me in the first turn, especially on my anatomy, so maybe I have to change things up a little bit. Let me see. Don't like this setup actually. I don't know what I've thought about this setup, but let's see. So maybe definitely I want to go behind the tree if necessary, depending on how he's setting up. But with him setting up like that and he can walk 5 spaces, I think this would be a good spot over here to just end my turn behind the tree, because then he cannot attack me with Bakara and also not with Count Frigost. So I will just stay out of range in the first turn with all of my figurines as much as possible. So I don't want to move someone over here on this one coin, in my opinion, because then he just can attack me 2 times for free. And this is just for 1 coin, this is not worth it most of the time. So I walk over here to the left instead, because here he cannot reach me also. He can walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he can attack me with his 1 attack for 2 damage. But then he's quite offensive over here and I can attack him back easily. So I thought this wouldn't be a big deal for me if he will be doing that. Especially because I can swap with my Katar then and then swap back again and attack him from distance. And also maybe I will be able to get him to my core to this Count Frigost if he walks over here. Let's see, I can swap with over here, swap with Katar, and then I can swap with core. Yeah, it's not that great, so I'm not sure. This would be quite offensive from him, but I don't think he would risk that much because he is unfazed. So, and because he's unfazed, I cannot easily attack him and pull him to me or something like that. So I think this actually would be a fine move from him, just walking over here, collecting 3 karmas and attacking my anatomy. Let's see what he will do. I also wanted to talk a little bit about the World Championship while it's his turn, for example, in the first turn especially. The World Championship was an amazing experience. How do I call it? I forget the word if I meet new people. I met many new people there. I met many new people at the World Championship, especially I talked a lot with the Italian players and with the American players. They were amazing guys. And many people knew me from my Krosmaster YouTube channel. This was very amazing. And they are all very nice about it, and amazing Krosmaster players all the way. And I had a blast being there and hanging out with these guys and playing my games. And I don't have much negative to say about the tournament, other than some organizational stuff and the fact that we only played 40-minute rounds, which was quite unfortunate. So let's swap to the game a little bit, and after my turn I talk further about the World Championship. So let's see. We have here critical and armor. He decided not to go to go and attack. So here I can see, I think what I want to do. I wanted to walk over here and take his Bakara. I could have also, why did I do it like that actually? I could have walked over here and then just swapped Katar over here. I think this was a mistake. Could have just walked over here, swapped him over here, and then pulled Bakara to me, but now I can shop before that, so I think this was the idea behind it. Because if I would walk over here and swap, and then collect 2 counters, I cannot shop with my Katar before attacking Bakara. And I think here it's easy because I cannot pull his unfazed character to me, and I also want Bakara to be near to me because then I can try and kill her easily because she has only 3 movement points. This should work fine from you, especially with the Kavot Dofus. Unfortunately, I cannot attack her with my Morlaw now, but that's fine for me, I guess. Here I can attack my Ferris because he can heal himself back up anyway. And let's see where I can end my turn with my Coagulary. I think I should just walk over there because I think I'm fine with him attacking my Coagulary and it's not a big deal. Maybe he can kill her, but yeah, well, I think there's no point really walking over here or something, or like very far away, because then she will not be doing anything the whole game. So I instead decide to go offensively, because most of the time he will attack my Katar anyway. So let's see, my Moro is not doing much, so it's fine. It's his turn now. So what do I have to say about tournaments? So I like the games a lot. I had much training on the board. I played with my girlfriend, who actually played a Mercato team against me most of the time, which won the World Championship. She only played with 1 more law, I guess, and the rest was quite the same, so it was quite funny. And yeah, the 40-minute rounds were a little bit annoying since I managed to lose my first game against Malibu, and I also played 2 times against Malibu. And this is not very well with my Katar team. I played exactly this team I am playing here in the video. And so it was quite bad because it was very good Malibu player. I bought the 8 health item pretty early on, so that he could not attack my Katar, but he made a good play and just attacked my level 1 Krosmasters and Anatomy at the end, and managed to kill my Anatomy in the last extra turn or something in the first game. So this was an amazing game and very well played from my opponent. And then I played, I don't know the order exactly, I think I played against Nox then, and he had like the thing I can remember at the last turn I had, the last extra turn, because the 40 minutes were over already, he had 9 GG and I had like 5. I managed to roll a double, so he had 7 left. No, he had 8 GG. And I rolled a double, so he had 7 left, because, and I think the 3 GG was gone already, I'm not sure. And I managed to kill his Nox, then he had 1 GG left, and in the shop was the 6 Karma item, which gives you 1 GG if you use 2 Karma. And with my last Krosmaster I could only collect the 7th Karma and buy the item. But I was missing 1 Karma to win the game on the spot, so this was quite unfortunate because then the time was called and it was a draw, so I had 1 loss and 1 draw. The game after, it was against Malibu, where we were in a heads up at some point, kind of with Katar against Malibu and Kivin, and I was ahead in GG because I bought some GGs already, and he was on low health, standing on my Katar with full health, so with 12 health with Malibu, and I had like, I think the Raziel sword or something, a very good item. So in the long run I probably would have won the game also. I could have cornered Kevin also if he decided to run away with Malibu or something like that. So this would be not such a big deal. But also at some point time was called, so this was a draw also. So I was 2 draws and 1 loss. And the game after I was able to win quite fast against Gultard, where he played very offensively, maybe a little bit risky, but I was pretty sure that I cannot reach the top 8 anyway. But yeah, the risk paid out for me, and I managed to kill his Gultard. Even although he managed to buy SRAM Steel at some point and heal himself back up like by 10 health or something, but I could kill him the turn after anyway, even with the 10 more health. So I ended up with 5 points and not enough to reach the top 8. It was quite unfortunate, but yeah, I think that the 40-minute time limit was not a good decision, my opinion. I talked with many players about that. There's a big problem with Krosmaster at the moment. If very good players play against each other, you just need more time for this game, because 40 minutes is not enough. You cannot win the game in you don't have the fast games you have sometimes if your opponent is not that good, where you like win in 2 turns or something. So you just skip these games, and then if you're playing against good players, most of the time they think a lot harder at the start of the turn, and then the games tend to be longer, and 40 minutes is just not enough, because then you can only play 4 to 5 turns each, and this is not enough. You can see in the online games, if you play against elite players most of the time, the game takes sometimes over 10 turns per person. I'm not saying that this is like the idea that you manage to make such games where you play 12 turns or something playable on the board, because that's not reasonable. You cannot make 90 minutes rounds or something. But I think for World Championship you can definitely go to 50 minutes easily, and maybe even higher than that. We were talking about 50 to 60 minutes with many players, with the Italian players and also the American players. So I think the Ankama should think about that a lot. Maybe how to manage the timing in Krosmaster. I'm not sure how it will change with the new Krosmaster 2.0. Let's just go back to the game. Here I can only attack him with the one spell anyway, so I decide to put one of these things down before that, such that I gain some health, because I cannot use the range spell. And I also decided to keep to use the arrow buff, because then he can not attack me that easily and doesn't do that much damage. So I definitely go aggressive here, because with my Kavod Dofus I cannot die very easily, because I drain more life than I get damage, so it's quite hard for him to kill me. So let's see. So these were the games from the World Championship. The people there were quite amazing. The Spanish distributor was amazing. They gave the players so much free stuff. They gave like this amazing boards, like they looked very interesting, and where you can put your Krosmaster cards, and the tables were also quite cool. So a lot of the things there were amazing, and they interviewed the players and made many videos. I hope the interviews are coming up soon, because I haven't seen them online yet. The games are online also. They wanted the players to do some commentary on it, because they weren't able to do it at the moment over there at the tournament, because they had many things to do besides commentating. They were the judge team, so it wasn't that easy. Looking forward to the next World Championship, and hopefully I manage to qualify there in 2 weeks, I think. No, next week. And the weekend is a qualifier tournament here in Germany, which I will be attending. How did your qualifier tournaments go up to now? How many points could you collect? And what teams did you play? You can tell in the comments if you want. I would like to hear about it. I'd like to hear some cool stories from the qualifier tournaments. I would like to play a little more Krosmaster at the moment, but it's quite hard with the time at the moment. So, and I'm hoping Krosmaster 2.0 will come out soon in Germany. So I will maybe get some games in after that, and with the new rules, this will be fun. Yes. So let's see. He's taking my coagulary now, because he's thinking that he cannot kill my Katar anyway, I guess. But now he has the problem that he cannot really block me from attacking him, other than if he walks to my Katar. Now he's walking away. Maybe he will come back, so let's see. So he killed my core. Now he's ahead by 1 GG. But I need to kill his Bakara or his Count Frigost, so really depends now who I want to attack. I have 18 health, so I can easily walk up to Bakara and use the range spell or something, because here he blocks the line of sight for the drag spell. So I can walk here beside Count Frigost and just use the range spell on Bakara, and then maybe walk even further such that he cannot run away with his Bakara, and I can kill her the turn after maybe. I think this is like also the best play. I haven't seen the items in the shop yet, so I don't know. Okay. Okay. So I swap here with this little thing. I just want to get a better position with my anatomy such that I can do something with her next turn. But I think here it's fine for her, because I don't want him to attack my anatomy with Bakara. Maybe I should have even walked away. No, I didn't want to block the line of sight of Molo, obviously, so I think that's a good spot. Here I'm thinking if I want to do the melee attack on Count Frigost or I do the range attack on Bakara. But Bakara has only 8 health, so I decide to do the range spell instead for 4 damage with critical. So next turn I can easily, if I walk up to her, like kill her with the range spell again. Hopefully dodge, but I don't dodge. So now theoretically she can run away from me because she has this melee spell. If she uses that and walks 3 spaces away, I cannot reach her. But then she doesn't do any damage to anyone, so that will be fine for me, and then I can easily attack Count Frigost if I want, because I have an extremely high damage output. So in here I walk away with my Ferris, because with Bakara, if she walks over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, she could reach this spot and attack my Ferris. So I decide to walk over here such that she can only attack my Katar, and this is fine for me if she attacks my Katar. And my Molo is not walking over here because then he can use this, how is it called, the one where he reaches both spaces behind me. The arrow, I think the arrow zone attack. So yeah. Let's see if Yoris will collect some karma, I guess, like all the time. He's not doing much. I actually don't like the Yoris and his team, I have to say. So it's not easy to kill someone from his team because of Yoris. Bakara is not that easy to kill because she stays far behind, so it's quite hard. And Count Frigost has a lot of health, so it's not easy to kill him either. So he's going for the magnet. Yeah, he doesn't, but the magnet is not that great because I have anatomy. I can just walk 2 spaces, swap with Katar, and then try to dodge and then swap with Katar again or something like that, because then let's see if he'll use the magnet. I have 3 tentacles, so I'm at 24 health at the moment. Yeah, true, 24. So I have 10 wounds now. So if I use my melee spell now, this is 3 base damage with the Kawot Dofus. So let's see. He's running away with his Bakara, as he told. And now he's using the block spell. And he really tries to go and kill my Katar now, because he cannot reach anybody else. So he's trying to go for it. Let's see. But he's running away. Why would he be? He just wants to collect. He will come back, I hope, I assume. Does he wanna run in front of my Katar? That would be a bad idea in my opinion. I think he should run back to the spot where he was standing. Because now I can attack him with everybody, also with my anatomy. And this is like a huge damage output, I have to say. I have also the buff. So this is like 5 base damage plus the melee attack for 3. This is 8, 9, 10, 11. And he has 12 health with double critical. I can also put critical on my anatomy. I think I will also do that. Because then I can attack his Count Frigost instead of Bakara. And this would be pretty safe, I have to say. So here I just go over here, attack him twice with critical. Yeah, this is 2 damage, this is fine. And 2 more damage, this is amazing. Now we can just walk 1 space to the side, yeah. Because then if he loses all movement points, this is quite probable. Yeah, now I'm doing the melee attack first, because otherwise I lose the 1 damage, and then I use the buff to attack him for 5 base damage. So this is the game over here. This was quite interesting. I wanted to kill Katar first, but then he was just too offensive with his Count Frigost, and didn't expect me that I will be able to kill him. I hope you enjoyed this video. On the bottom left you can see my last video, which I recorded a long time ago. I didn't have that much time after the World Championship to play some Krosmaster games online or offline, but the German Nationals are coming up soon in November, I guess. No, in October. No, November, it's November. So there is 1 QT left and I played in 2 already, so I hope that I will qualify for the next World Championship also. But for that I need to train it and play some games. So have fun in the next videos that will be coming up, and if you like my videos you can always subscribe on the top left, or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Then I will post some updates about my videos. Bye, see you next time.